Hello students, today we'll see the second part in Unit 3 of Geography. Irrigation. Watering of agricultural plants through artificial means is called irrigation. Being a hot country with seasonal and irregular rainfall, it always needs irrigation to carry out agricultural activities during dry period. Irrigation. What is irrigation? So, irrigation is a method to water the agricultural plants. So, why we need irrigation in our country? Because first of all, our country is a hot country. And second thing is, it has irregular rainfall. So, we cannot depend on rainfall for the agricultural activities. So, to proceed the agricultural activities, we depends on irrigation for watering the agricultural plants. Sources of irrigation. In India, different sources of irrigation are used depending upon the topography, soils, rainfall, availability of surface or groundwater, nature of river, whether perennial or non-perennial, requirements of crops, etc. The main sources of irrigation used in different parts of the country are canal irrigation, well irrigation and tank irrigation. Different types of irrigation are there. Generally, irrigation depends on the topography, that is the characteristics of the landform, and soil. So we know about soil, no? Then the rainfall, the availability of surface or the groundwater. So if the groundwater is available there, so some type of irrigation methods will follow there, and also the nature of river, whether the river is perennial or it is a non-perennial river, and also the requirement of crops, because some crops need much water, some need only less quantity of water. So these are all the things which the irrigation depends on. Three sources of irrigation are there. They are canal irrigation, well irrigation and tank irrigation. Canal irrigation. It is the second most important source of irrigation in our country. Canals are the effective source of irrigation in areas of low level relief, deep fertile soils, perennial source of water and extensive command area. The canals are of two types, indentation canals and perennial canals. Indentation canals. In this, water is taken out directly from the rivers without making any kind of barrage or dam. Such canals are used for the diversion of flood water from the rivers and remain operational during rainy season. Perennial rivers. These are developed from perennial rivers by constructing barrage to regulate the flow of water. About 60% of the canal irrigated area falls in the northern plains of India. Canal irrigation is the second most important source in our country. So it is effective in the places of the fertile soil, the low level relief and the perennial source of water. So the water will be already there. So canal irrigation is most important in these places. It has two types. Canal irrigation has two types. The first one is inundation canal. So this is the image of inundation canal. So the water is taken out directly from the rivers. So without any external usage, that is without any external dam or a barrage, the water will be directly taken out from the river to the place where the water is needed. So this is called inundation canals. It will be used in the time of river flood and in the rainy season. So during the river flood, to divert the water from one place to another, they want to create these type of inundation canal, and also in rainy season. The second type of canal irrigation is perennial canals. Here the water will be taken from the perennial rivers. So they will construct a dam to regulate the water flow. So about 40% of canal irrigation had taken place in the northern plains of India. So this type of irrigation can be possible only if the perennial river is available at a place. Well irrigation. A well is a hole or trough, usually vertically excavated in the earth for bringing groundwater to the surface. Well irrigation is the most important source of irrigation. It is a cheap, dependable and popular source of irrigation in the country. Well irrigation is unavoidable in the region of low rainfall and becomes an essential one where the canals and tank irrigation are not available. Wells are of two types: open wells, tube wells. Well irrigation. What is a well? So to bring the groundwater to the surface, they will vertically excavate a hole. So that is called well. So the well irrigation is one of the most important source of irrigation. It is cheap and best, and also it is very useful in the place which has low rainfall. So in the place which we cannot follow the canal irrigation and tank irrigation, there we can make use of this well irrigation. It has two types, that is open wells and tube wells. Open wells. This type of irrigation is widely practiced in the areas where groundwater is sufficiently available. The areas are in Ganga Plains, the deltaic region of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri and parts of Narmada and Tapti valleys. Tube wells. Tube wells are developed in the areas of low water table, sufficient power supply and soft subsurface geological units. Tube wells are predominant in the states of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. This is open well and that is tube well. So the open well can be used in the place where the groundwater is sufficiently available. So it is found in the places of Ganga Plains, the deltaic region of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, etc. And also in tube wells, if the sufficient power supply is available, we can make use of this tube wells. So this tube well is found in the places of Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Because in the tube well, we want to pump the water out of the well. So for that, we need motor to pump out the water from the well. So if the efficient power supply is available in a place, we can make use of this open well. Tank irrigation. A tank is a natural or man-made hollow on the surface developed by constructing a small bund around it across a stream. It is used to collect and store water for irrigation and other purposes. Irrigation by tanks is a very old system in India. It also includes irrigation from lakes and ponds. The tank irrigation is popular in the Peninsula India due to the following reasons. The undulating relief and hard rocks make difficult to dig canals and wells. Natural depressions serve as reservoirs. Absence of perennial rivers, impermeable rock structure which do not permit percolation, the scattered nature of population and agricultural fields. Tank irrigation. A tank is a natural thing or it is constructed by a man. So it is used to collect and store water for irrigation and other purposes. Tank irrigation is a very old system in India. The tank irrigation is popular in Peninsula India. So why it is popular in Peninsula India? So some reasons are there. So the first reason is it is a hard rock place. So it is difficult to dig canals and wells. So we want to make use of this tank irrigation. And also there is no perennial rivers. the population and the agricultural place is of less numbers. Modern irrigation methods. There are many ways in modern irrigation. Among them, mostly practiced in India are drip irrigation, sprinklers and rain gun, central pivot irrigation. The first one is drip irrigation method. It was first developed. In this method, water is supplied in the form of drops through nozzles. Water can be saved up to 70%. Some modern irrigation methods are there. They are drip irrigation, sprinklers, rain gun and central pivot irrigation. Firstly, we'll see about drip irrigation method. So it was the method which is first developed. Here the water is supplied to the plants in the form of drops. 70% of water can be saved by using this drip irrigation method. Sprinkler method. It is the simplest and easiest method of all. In this method, water is supplied to the field from the source through the pipes which have small holes. It can be used in the areas of uneven surface also. Sprinkler method. It is the simple and the easiest method of all the irrigation method. Here the water is supplied to the plants through the pipes and it have number of small holes. So the water will be sprinkled to all the plants and the grass. So it can be used in the schools, gardens also. So it can be used in the areas of uneven surface also. Rain gun. Rain gun is used to spread water like rain. It can be used to water the crops which grow up to 4 feet. It is useful to irrigate the crops like sugarcane and maize. See here, the structure of this method is similar to a gun, no? So this is called rain gun method. So it is used to spread the water like rain. This method is used to water the crops which grow 4 feet height. It is useful to irrigate the crops like sugarcane and maize. Central pivot irrigation. It is also called water wheel and circle irrigation. It is a method of crop irrigation in which equipment rotates around a pivot and crops are watered with sprinklers. Central pivot irrigation. According to the name, there is a pivot in the center and there is an equipment that rotates around the pivot. So the crops are watered with the sprinklers. This method is also called as water wheel and circle irrigation.